Hi, I'm Rick Pipino, and I'm here with Jordan to give her a makeover. And the most important thing with your client that you do from the beginning is the consultation. So we find out is everything I can about her, and then at that time, I will give her an opinion about what I'm looking to do with her hair. First question that I like to ask is, how much off the length are you looking for?
Honestly, as much as I need. My
Okay.
ends are super split, and I haven't gotten a good cut in a while.
I'm going to ask you a few questions to get to understand how how you operate with your hair and your daily schedule and what you do and what works for you. So, how often do you wash your hair?
Every couple days I wash it.
And you shampoo it every couple of days?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever thought about not shampooing it, just maybe rinsing it out and conditioning it? Does your hair get oily?
I have. It doesn't get oily easily,
Okay.
but I can't go too long without washing it.
Okay. And when you wash it, how do you do it? Do you blow it out every time, or you like to keep it curly?
I usually blow it out. I have super curly hair naturally.
Yeah.
It's just easier to manage when I blow it out.
So you prefer it smoother for work, or you have it more fun at night? How do you kind of operate?
Definitely smoother during the day. In the summer, I'll do it curly, but right now it's cold and I like it easy blow dried.
She said that she wants to keep it long, so we definitely want to think about the length, but at the same time, we're going to now talk about the shape that she has and what she's had in the past. Have you ever cut it shorter? How does it work for you?
Probably the shortest it's ever been is up here, but
Did you like it?
I like it, yeah, I do. But I like it longer, it's easier.
Right, so right
for me
now you want to keep
style.
on the longer side.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to give your hair a little more shape, or you want to keep it blunt?
I do like shape. I do layers occasionally.
Okay.
Right now it's just a little.
Yeah, I see that you have these guys cut off very bluntly square on your face. Were they bangs at one point? Did you have them straight across?
They were side bangs and super short. They've grown out a bit.
Yeah. I would like to blend the front in for you around here. This is cut quite square, as you can see, so we're not looking to cut this any shorter, but at the same time, we want to try to get that angle in so that this piece that's cut sideways, we can blend it through this angle. So the angle's a little softer around your face. So you get a little more length. Now with longer hair, depending on the shape face, she's got a thin, pretty face, so she's got too much hair around. I'd like to open it up a little bit more for her, so we keep the line going down, so it elongates her face. It creates more fullness in her hair, so when she blows it out or lets it dry naturally, there's a nice movement around the front. So pretty much on a long layer is what we're looking to do for her. So we're going to blend this through the front here, keep the angle down, take maybe an inch or so, maybe a little bit more off the length in the bottom. It's going to be a little longer in the back, but as I come around the face, I'd like to blend this through. I would like to give her long layers because she wants to keep her hair long, but my technique on long layering is I like to start it a little shorter in the front, gradually get longer as you go to the back. Her hair is quite fine, so I really want to keep the weight in the bottom because it just allows her, it's easier when she blows it out or lets it dry naturally.
That sounds great.
I'm just going to find the natural part right now. It's a very simple thing, but a lot of people don't use it, and they take forever to find a natural part. But what you do is you pull the hair through the hands and you push the hair forward. 4 simple basic sections. Cutting hair, like blow drying hair, the sections have to be straight. It's the most important thing. If your sections are crooked, you tend to go with that angle. I like good clean sections throughout, always, for cutting and styling hair. We're going to take about 1.5 inches off the length. Again, remember the direction of your sections is the direction that you're going to cut the hair. Make sure that the sections are clean, straight, and smooth. The way I angle the sections is I bring the perimeter down, and then I cut it square, and I blend it into the back. So I've still got weight here. If I was going to angle it down into a point, I would go this angle all the way down that way, but I've cut it square here and then down. Keeping more the length and not cutting into the angle yet. As I come around the front, then I'm blending the angle in more this way. This is where we're going to blend those short bangs with the sides. That's the cut in here. Now we're going to bring it up a little shorter in the front So at least the angle is going to be a little softer for her and not so hard. It's blended much better now. So as you can see, Miss Jordan's hair now is completely different. This is all her natural curl. We've let it dry naturally. I've just put a little bit of product to keep the curl holding, but it's her natural hair. And the cut has just encouraged the curl to come out. That's what happens with long layers, and you leave a little weight on it on the bottom. It builds the texture up so it just sits out wider. And you can make it as big as you want. She can also straighten it out and make it a little smoother, but I kind of love it like this, right? You like?
It.
It's
I
pretty
really
cool.
love it.
It's all yours. So that's the long layer on a more natural textured hair where it just builds and stacks. The curl stacks up to give fullness and a really great shape. Cool.